defense that didn't have a great game. There were some mistakes made here and there, and you guys know me. I'm a pretty negative guy, so I'm just thrilled with the way our kids played. The way they came prepared, the way they just everything. But yes, to your point, Chris played a great game tonight. Just everything. His passes were on. He just really looked comfortable, even with the everything that Gloucester was throwing at him. He just seemed very comfortable tonight, and I couldn't be happier, for the team. I thought it was a great win.
Coach, was there something in the films you watched that allowed you to game plan to put those receivers in those open spots in the zone?
No, and just sort of like what Tony did in the beginning of the game, always on the first play, sometimes you're trying to set something up where you see something. They clearly saw something, took advantage of it. And we saw a couple of things, but Gloucester does a really nice job. During the season, the defense that they played against Lynn Classical was very different than the defense they played against us. So it's not a matter of just picking something out and just doing it. Tonight our kids just did a great job. It wasn't really. It was the kids tonight. They just really played well.
First play of the offense for Gloucester, 73-yard touchdown run.
Yeah.
You mentioned against Beverly as well that there's a lot of things you want to work on with defense. That was no way to start, but then your defense gets that turnover on downs, and I think that's really what switched the game for you guys.
Yeah, that 100x over or whatever they call it, which makes a tight end ineligible. We put a little wrinkle to that, and so part of that was a dumb scheme thing that we did, but at the same time, our guy that should have had the ball got cut. We were caught a little bit out of position. Kudos to Gloucester for that. It was a great call and a great way to, after our drive, to come back and do that and put points on the board immediately. But, we were able to fix that later in the game. What they ended up doing, their two big runs and their touchdown was that exact same formation going to the strong side of that. So everything that we did to adjust to the strong side, they took advantage of on the first play. When we went back and brought it back over to the weak side, they took advantage of the strong. So it was great coaching, great play calling there on Gloucester's part. But